Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first episode for the Welcome to Our Eagles in the Digital Business, a Candid Chit Chat with Mosunmola and Sandy. Um, so today's topic is um, what motivated you to start your journey as an online business owner? But let's first introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but I currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry and I'm a proud digital business owner.
Yeah, my name is Mosunmola. Yes, I'm originally from Nigeria. I am a healthcare worker, a healthcare worker, a seasoned well healthcare worker. I'm actually in the imaging sector. I'm an MRI specialist and also a mammography specialist. Yes, I've been working in the healthcare industry for so long, and now I'm a digital business owner. I reside in New Jersey, USA.
Thank you, Mosumola. Sorry if our internet is not so great. Bear with us, technology. So we are here today because we wanted to share with you what motivated us to start our journey as an online business owner. Would you like to start, Monsimola?
Yeah, just now, you just mentioned something about technology. Almost everything we do now is based or rotating around technology. So we are able to stream to you now because of this same technology. Yes, I've been a healthcare worker of several years. In fact, I grew up loving healthcare work. And when I was going to college or to university, my mind was to work in the, healthcare system. So I ended up working or qualifying as a radiographer or medical science imaging technologist, or rad tech as we are called in the USA. So what will make a healthcare worker to become a digital business owner? The truth is that as a medical worker, I'm well paid. Yes, I'm not in the low cadre of the payment or the salary or income ladder. I am actually a well paid person. Before I left Nigeria, I was even heading my units. And since I came here, I have not been lagging behind in getting employment. But then the more I earn, the more the needs around me are increasing. Even my personal needs are increasing by the day, paying bills. And also I discovered that even my people back home, I still need to pay bills to support them. And I am a child of God. I support many ministries to go on outreaches and so on. And I see that the cost of living keeps rising up every time. I do not want to stop what I'm doing. So I started doing what everybody else is doing in the diaspora, that is getting more hours, working more and things. And I still realized that, okay, I'm earning more, but then it is not healthy. I keep on looking forward. I keep on looking at people that have retired ahead of me. I see that it's just like you buy a very good vehicle now and you keep running the vehicle, you keep taking the vehicle here and there and running it. Yes, at the beginning it will be going. You just do your maintenance and it keeps going, but then the mileage is going on that vehicle, and before you know it, you start having hiccups here and there. I see the health challenges that people that have retired and people that are, ahead in their ages, they are facing. And healthcare system is not free in this country. So, do I want to work and work and work and end up using all my earnings on healthcare? I do not want that. And I know that I still have people back home. I still have responsibilities to the ministries, to the outreaches that I've committed myself to. I'm not going to stop doing that. So I look for another way apart from this rushing up and down. And I got this business. Although I've got some other ones before that didn't resonate with me, this one comes with no shipping, no inventory, which I do not have time for. And it comes with good mentorship and coaching, which I am available for. And it comes with the package of passive income. So I said, this one is what I need. And it has given me more time back with my family and more time to regain my health. So this is my motivation.
Thank you, Sis Monsola. Yes. So before I go into mine, just I want to give you like a little overview of where I'm coming from. So like I mentioned, I work in the movie industry. So that was my dream job since I was a little girl. I used to watch Disney movies, and I say, I was living in Panama at the time. So I was saying like one day I will work in the movie industry, but I never imagined that that dream would happen. It actually happened because a lot of setbacks. Life is amazing. You know how sometimes because a setback it reroutes you to another thing, and that's how I ended up being working in the movie industry. I never thought that I was going to work in the movie industry. So yeah, so I've been doing it for 25 years.
Oh my God.
And like I mentioned, it was my dream to work in the movies. And I was young when I started. Um, and, like I had lots of energy and all that. But, as the time passed by, and you start getting older, your body is not the same as it used to be,
Mhm.
when
Yeah.
you're younger. So in the movies industry, we work like 12 hours per day, Monday to Friday, and that's not counting, um, the time that it takes you to get to the production on set. So when I started, usually was on set. So I started work where they actually were shooting, and we have to go from one location to another, and sometimes those locations were far away. I was working at the time when I started was like 17 hours, but that's not counting the time that it will take me from my home to those
Mhm.
locations. Sometimes it will be like 1 hour and a half from where I live, going going to there, and then coming back from there to home. So I was sleeping like very little. So it was tough, but I was young, so I was able to do it. Um, then I was lucky to move into the office side of it, and then when I moved to the office side, it was much better hours, and then and you're not exposed to the environment outside, because we were in the cold, and
Mhm.
the hours are that's the other thing, the hours are not like a regular office hours where you go like 9 to 5. Uh, our hours is all over, because we have to cater to the actual needs of the movies.
Mhm.
So most of my life, I've been working um, like late night or overnight, like going up to the morning. So it's been hard, to work in those hours. Um, in your body, like is like sometimes we'll be switching from day to night. Like
Mhm.
today we're working shooting during the day, and then
Mhm.
tomorrow we're gonna be shooting at nighttime. So
Mhm.
those shift, uh, when the time pass, it start taking on your health.
Mhm.
Uh, you know, and then the last couple of years. So in 2018, that's when I started to think about doing something else. And then I saw on YouTube, all those digital nomad, and that really piqued my interest. Be able to do up my having my own business and go anywhere. Like I love to travel. Um, So, but I didn't know how to do it. So time passed by, you know, and I've been looking, but the things that I've been looking, it's like very very passive. So yeah, and it's really hard to get, income. So I did like print on demand, and I started, a YouTube channel. But last year, that's when everything happened for me. And it was because of setback. My industry was on a strike. And usually, when we have a strikes, it doesn't take that long. It's like 1 or 2 months. But this one lasted 8 months.
Oh my
So
God.
I was on a vacation on May when it already started. So, but I was not worried because, like I say, I thought that it was going to be 1 or 2 months. So I came back from where I was, and then on June, I went back to California for my niece's graduation, and I came back, back on June after that. And then by the month of July, I saw that this was going for the long run, and I saw even read that the rumors were saying that it might go to this year, like February and March, because
Wow.
they were not getting along with the agreement from each other. So then I say, okay, I gotta find a backup plan, um, because I don't know what's gonna happen. So that's when I started to look online, um, and then before I was about to join this business, I actually started another one, and I was about to do it like completely when this YouTube ad pop up, and then that's when I saw that. Well, I don't know, like I mean, I saw many of them, but I passed them. I skip. But I don't know, for some reason, this one kind of like it says you don't lose anything to watch it, just watch it. And I click on it and I watch it, and then that's how everything my journey started. So the reasons behind that motivated me was the long hours. I miss so many family times and friends events because of that. Um, Especially, sometimes when I have a specific position that I really have to be there. Like one time, I had like shipping, and I cannot really take time off when I'm doing shipping because everyone is relying on me to ship or receive things that they need, for the next day, or they're shipping from all over the world. Um, so yeah, and when I'm not doing duties like that, sometimes I can ask for, like doctor's appointment or stuff like that. But it all depends, who your boss is. If your boss is consider, she will allow you to go, and then you come back. But sometimes, some might not be so flexible to do that. Um, but so far I've been lucky about that. But like the other things, when I work in a production, I have to be there, before the production, during the production, and after the production.
Oh.
So depending on when I'm working, and if something comes up, like for travel or an event, then I'm stuck because I can't go because I'm on the working on the production.
Mm-hmm.
So that flexibility of traveling, it doesn't happen. And sometimes, um, they will know when they will finish, but because of their stuff around, they don't have sometimes the end date of the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, if there is an event, for example, this year, it was my no, actually, it was last year. My niece's was sweet 15, and I couldn't tell my sister when I was going to finish because we didn't have an end date yet. Um, so that really, makes it harder, to plan for family events. Um, so this is one of the reasons why, and the other one, uh, it's taking a little bit of toll on my health. The stress. And I think all this started, when during COVID time, I was blessed that I was working during that time. There were so many in my industry that were not working, but I was lucky. But at the same time, it was a very stress situation at the time. Um, but I didn't pay attention. But I guess after like 1 or 2 years, that's when I started to feel the effects of that. So then, like I needed to find something because I didn't see myself, you get to a point where you need something more.
Mm-hmm.
So I was feeling that I was not growing anymore in my industry where I was. So I needed to find something that, I can be on my own. I can be my own boss and keep growing, learning new things.
Yeah.
Um, so that's when I found this business, and then I saw all the opportunities that it brings. And one of the things, I want to be able to retire early because, I have aging parents. I want to be able to enjoy them. Now, they're independent, and eventually, I will have to take care of them. So I want to
Mm-hmm.
be there for them. If I continue working in the movie industry, I won't be able to be there for them because
Mm-hmm.
of my working hours.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to be able to have the financial stability. We do have a pension plan, but like Monsola mentioned, everything is going up. All the because of the inflation and all that, and unfortunately, the inflation doesn't keep up with the salaries out there. And yes, I do make a good money in the movie industry, but it's because of our working, our 12 hours that we do. But um, do I see myself working on the 67, working those long hours and those different shifts? No. So that's why I was looking for something because I wanted a different lifestyle, one that would allow me to be present for my parents and for my family, be able to travel, have that in financial independence, no worrying about that, and and take care of my health,
Mm-hmm.
um, so those were the reasons behind why I decided to look for something because I wanted to have a stability when it comes to uh, financially too. Because on my business, when I don't work, I don't get paid too.
That's right.
So that's yes, I can take. I usually like I work during the busy season, which is the summertime, and then in the winter time I take time off.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually come back like May or April, depending, but I usually go away with my parents to Panama or visiting my sister. Um, so, but like I'm used to that because I've been working for so long, so you get to learn how to manage your money, and like I say, I make good money, but um, I want to be able to make good money, but not, working smarter, not harder. And this is what this business let you do that. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons that like made me to look for something else, and I'm so blessed that because of that setback, it made me push to find this, because I think if I was keep going working where I am, I wasn't going to be able to find this opportunity. So I thank God for that, because like I say, He has been rerouting me my life, the entire life. So He led me to this business, and I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. So
Yes.
it's really amazing because in this business, I too have seen so many that that really didn't resonate with me, but we thank God because this one is also very legitimate.
Hmm.
Right now, we are 8 years. We are actually celebrating 8 years in
Yes.
this. I mean, in this amazing global team. This community is a global one, and we are over 220,000 members. I mean, business owners. We are affiliate with a franchise that is now over 50 years stability. I mean, we this is something that one should delve into because no matter how young you are, no matter how old you are, in this business, just like Sister Sandy just said, that there is growth. We are actually not MLM, we are not pyramid, but there is growth in this business. You stay there and you learn more. What I have gained since I joined, apart from financial, no, it gives you a bubbling mindset, a vibrant outlook on life, so which I really love in this business. So no matter who you are, even if you are a stay-at-home mom, you say, oh well, I'm having enough time with my children, I'm working, I'm looking, I'm there for them during their milestones in life. Somebody is working. If you are not working, somebody is bringing that income. And who is bringing that income? Maybe your spouse, but that spouse that is supporting two, three, four family members must be working his tails off or working his fingers to the bones. And we don't want that for our spouses. We also want them to relax. Not that after they have taken care of us, they have provided for us, in their old age, we now start taking care of them because they are not able to relax. They are not able to reap the rewards of all their labor. We don't
Mhm.
want them to die young, and we don't want them to be incapacitated in the old age. So it is a business that everybody should really look into.
Yes, we do have some comments here. So we have Christiana Be Digital. Hello, Christiana. She says she's watching from the UK, and she say
Yeah.
hi, Sandy. Hi, Christiana. And she say good to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you touched something about like our the company that we work with, which is one of our the biggest income that we have in our online business community. So we have four different income streams. So one of them, the big one, is the one that you talk about that celebrated 50 years. I was lucky. I don't know if you went, but I was lucky to come this year and visit, um, their places where they are located, and it is amazing. So this is just to show you, yes, it is a legitimate company, because they're established in, I think it's 26, 23 or 26 countries around the globe.
26, 26,
Yeah, and they have like 42 or 47
40,
locations,
45
offices, locations.
now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, so it's just to show you, how legitimate it is. And we do our taxes too.
Yeah.
I reported my taxes, from last year that I joined the business. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's an amazing opportunity, and that's why we are here to show you and share with you, the same opportunity that we were able to have, and then that is gonna be able. We're working towards our dreams, and this online business opportunity has helped so many people uh, in our community, and it keeps helping more people, to be able to reach their dreams and live that lifestyle that we are looking for. More time freedom, more the financial freedom. So you're able to do the things that you love, spend the time with your family, your loved ones, and not to worry about the money.
Yes.
Um, one thing is, like in the past, we were used to think, the richers are the only ones who can become millionaires. But guess what? Now anyone can become an a millionaire, and this is because the online business. So our parents were not able to have that opportunity. That's why they were working. But you, in this era, you have the opportunity to go online and do business online, reach global, have that global reach, and then be able to become a millionaire. So it is possible. We already have millionaires in our global online business community. That's why, like our masterminds used to be called masterminds. But now, because we have so many millionaires, now it's called the Millionaire Mastermind.
Millionaire was nice, yes.
Yes.
And the
Yeah.
truth is that we get to know so many people. Like I know Sandy now. If I go to Canada, I know so many people that I will meet, and we have offline meetings. So it's a
Yes.
very, we are meeting with real life people. We have like 3 times this year, I have been able to go on cruises with my business partners. I never did this in times past. I was never able to do this. But now I can take time off from work without feeling, oh, my pocket is going to be affected. No. And I've been able to, there are some other get togethers that we've been able to do, that we just meet, we celebrate with each other. In fact, it makes me so happy. It has brought out that joy, that I used to think I'm an introvert, but now I see that I bubble from inside because I can think outside the box. I
Yes.
can think outside box, and you don't have to be tech savvy before you do these things. We have so many trainings that you are not paying for. So don't think of, oh, I have to make all those. No, no, no. We are not paying for all those trainings and all those nuggets that we get. All those informations are there. We help each other. If you don't know something, just reach out, and somebody is there to grab you and help you up, no matter where you are from, no matter your time zone. Somebody is always awake to your challenges, and we are just growing together. This is one of the reasons I love this business.
Yes, you touched so many things there, Mosunmola. And going back to my story, remember I say that I was going to about to join another business before I found this one.
Yeah.
And on that one, I was going to be on my own. If I wanted to have a mentor, I had to pay extra. So this is another thing that when I saw this business, I saw the mentorship was already included in the one-time fee. So you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to pay every month, and you have your mentor for all your
Mm-hmm.
during all your journey on this online business. So that's another thing that I love. And I also had the opportunity last year to just one after I joined the business, going to the Calgary convention, and I got to see all those people that I saw in the private Facebook group. I got to see them in person and hear the stories, and it was so inspiring. So it's amazing seeing so many people that came to that place, from around the globe. So that's amazing to hear the stories, and like so many of them, I remember hearing a story from a grandma. She say she never knew, she didn't know anything about the social media, but she learned it on this business. At first it was, she got help from her grandkids, that taught her, and now her family say, "Oh my God, you're everywhere now," in every social media platform. So now she's enjoying it. So yeah, so we got people from 18 years old to all the way to 85 years old that I'm aware, doing the business. So if an 85 years old is doing the business, so can you. And like Monsumola mentioned, you don't need no skill, no knowledge, because our training is designed for anyone with zero knowledge and zero technical skill. If you have some skills and you come to this online business, that's a plus for you. But even though, you're still learning so many things. Like when I came, I had some skills, but I learned so much on this business and I keep learning. That's the thing. I never stop learning on this online business. Why? Because we are in the online business. Online business keep moving so fast, and we gotta keep up with the trends, with all the different technologies and apps out there. Um, so we are looking for things that that makes our life easier, because what are we looking for? More time. So
Yes.
what do we have? Apps out there that make our lives way more easier. And the other thing, we have an automated system. So it's working behind the scenes. So we get to enjoy with our loved ones while our business still working behind the scenes for us. So yeah, it is an amazing opportunity, and we encourage everyone to take that leap of faith. And um, because if you want to change your life and your family's life, this is the best way to do it. You can start it as a plan B on the side, and once you're inside, you realize that, oh, okay, this is going to be from plan B to plan A, because that's what has happened with so many people. They came to the to start the online business as an extra side of income, to supplement their income. But once they were inside, they realized that they could make more. In reality, you are the one who decide how much you want to make.
Yes.
So that's just to let you know. It does require hard work at the beginning. Okay, so we're not saying this is a rich quick scheme. It does require work at the beginning, but it's not like you're gonna be working until 67 years old, okay? And then after you finish, you're gonna get half of your salary. You're not gonna even get, like your full salary. While we work hard for 2 to 5 years, but then we're gonna see the rewards there, you know. And the thing is like, the other ones, the your salary keeps going down, for retirement, but for us, it's going up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why, but like I say, it requires hard work. But you're never alone in this journey because we have an amazing global community. So they're there for you to give you that emotional support, that technical support. And we are here, to celebrate every big or small milestones. So yeah, so you're never alone. You just have to be open-minded, um, take that leap of faith and be willing to learn, and enjoy your journey. That's
Okay.
as you gotta enjoy your journey. Yes, there's gonna be ups and downs, but you know what? Remember your why you're doing this. You sacrifice a little bit at the beginning, but then after that, you're gonna enjoy it. So what I'd rather sacrifice few years and be able to enjoy the rest of my life, you
That's
know.
right.
So yeah. So this is we want to just share that with you, because we want to give to all the people out there, that keep working, hard, and sometimes working 2, 3 jobs, that there is a better way to do it, a better opportunity, and you can be present for your kids and not missing any milestones, because unfortunately, so many out there, they have to work 2, 3 jobs, but they're not present in their kids' life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they're missing so many milestones. When they look back, their kids already, going to college, and they miss all that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're here just to open your eyes and see that there's more out there that you can do to change your life and your family life. So I think we're gonna end that with that, unless you wanted to add a little bit more, this Monsumola.
No, the only thing I can add is that information is power, they say, but it's only power when you make use of it. If you just keep it down in the box, it's not going to give you any power at all. So information is power when you make use of it. And the only thing that is constant is change. It's either you change or the change will continue to change. The world will leave you behind if you refuse to change and you decide, even if you say you do not want to have anything to do with digital system. Everything now, you buy things online, you even consumables online. The world is going into a cashless society. Where will you be? So just join the train while it is in front of you now, instead of waiting till the time you have to run to catch it.
Yes. Sis Monsumola, do you mind just putting your website on the screen? And then in the meantime, while you're doing that, if you guys want to learn how you can earn online, you can watch our live webinars every Tuesday and every Thursday, um, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. And if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday, here were the hosts and panelists for that day. So our host was Rebecca. She's a buyer and planner. We also have as panelists Didim, a compliance technician. We have Neem, an engineer. We have Shamali, a former microbiologist. And do you want to continue, Sis Monsumola?
Um, I don't know where you stopped now.
Oh, okay. I'll continue, Sis Monsumola.
Just
No worries.
continue.
Okay, we have Nikki J. She's a nurse care manager. We have Lavani, a former software engineer. We have Pooja. She's an early childhood educator. Guye An. hematology and blood transfusion department manager. So yes, our replays have also subtitles in any languages, and our live webinars now they have subtitles in 5 languages. That's Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So yeah, so if you guys want to, sorry, if you guys want to learn how you too you can earn online, you can register in any of the websites that appears on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the replay. And you can also register for our next live webinar for on Tuesday. So yeah, so you only need to give your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation. So what would you look inside our live webinar? Well, you will see our business plan, how our business plan work, and also you get to hear some testimonials from members of our community. In addition to that, you also get invited to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community, and also more information about the business. So be sure to one, make sure to watch the entire webinar. Um, if it's a little bit too long, you have the option to watch it at your own pace, but make sure that you watch it entirely. Okay. And two, make sure that you browse the entire private Facebook group so you can see for yourself, uh, how this business has helped for so many people. And then at that point, if you want to proceed to the next and know more in details how our business works, then you proceed to the next step. Uh, and then at that point, you will take your decision if this business is for you or not. But everything is explained on our live webinar. So um, but yeah, make sure that you watch it. So we want to thank all the viewers today for watching us. Thank you for all your emojis and all your comments. Thank you to our followers too for all the support that you gave us. Thank you also for those watching the replay. Let us know in the comments, where you're watching from. And also, if you have questions, put in the comments, we're happy to answer your questions. And with that concludes our first episode of the Eagles in Digital Business, a candid chit chat with Mosunmola and Sandy. Until next
Thank you.
Sunday, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.